Welcome to another insightful episode of The Finance Savvy. Today, we're diving deep into the world of business acquisition with a focus on a strategic approach: seller finance. If you've ever dreamed of owning a business but wondered how to make it happen, you're in the right place. First things first, let's demystify seller finance. It's a unique arrangement where the seller of a business provides financing to the buyer. This can be a game changer for aspiring entrepreneurs with limited capital. Now, let's break down the key aspects. Imagine this as a collaborative financial bridge. The seller essentially becomes a partner in your business journey, sharing the financial load. Why consider seller finance? Well, there are several advantages. First, it often requires a lower down payment compared to traditional financing. Second, the seller is likely to have a deeper understanding of the business, providing valuable insights. And third, it can streamline the negotiation process. Like any financial arrangement, seller finance has its risks. It's crucial to be aware and have strategies to mitigate them. We'll discuss how to conduct thorough due diligence, evaluate the financial health of the business, and structure the deal to safeguard both parties. Now, let's delve into the critical aspect of mitigating risks through thorough due diligence, evaluating the financial health of the business, and structuring the deal for the benefit of both parties. Before jumping into any business acquisition, due diligence is your best friend. It's the investigative phase where you uncover everything about the business, from its financial health to potential legal issues. Start by examining financial statements, customer contracts, employee agreements, and any legal obligations. Engage professionals like accountants and lawyers to ensure you don't miss any critical details. Evaluating the financial health of the business is a key step in mitigating risks. It involves understanding the company's cash flow, profitability, and potential liabilities. Look at past financial statements, tax returns, and future projections. Scrutinize any outstanding debts, pending lawsuits, or other financial obligations. This step is crucial for making informed decisions about the business's viability. Once you've conducted due diligence and assessed the financial landscape, it's time to structure the deal. This involves creating an agreement that safeguards the interests of both the buyer and the seller. Consider factors like the purchase price, payment terms, and any conditions that may affect the deal. The goal is to find a balance that ensures a fair transaction while protecting both parties from potential risks. Safeguarding both parties in a business acquisition involves creating a transparent and mutually beneficial agreement. Clear communication and a well-structured deal can prevent misunderstandings down the road. Safeguarding both parties in a business acquisition involves creating a transparent and mutually beneficial agreement. Clear communication and a well-structured deal can prevent misunderstandings down the road. In summary, to mitigate risks in a business acquisition, conduct thorough due diligence to uncover any potential issues, evaluate the financial health of the business for a comprehensive understanding, and structure the deal in a way that safeguards the interests of both parties. By taking these steps, you're not just making a transaction, you're building the groundwork for a successful and sustainable business partnership. The essence of a successful business acquisition lies in creating a win-win deal for both the buyer and the seller. Negotiation is a crucial part of any business acquisition. It's the art of finding common ground, and employing the right tactics can lead to a mutually beneficial outcome. Let's explore some key negotiation strategies. Successful negotiations start with thorough preparation. Understand your priorities, the value of the business, and the potential areas for compromise. Make a list of your non-negotiables and areas where flexibility is possible. Anticipate the other party's concerns and be prepared to address them. This groundwork gives you a strategic advantage at the negotiating table. Building a positive rapport with the seller is essential. Establishing trust and open communication can set the tone for a constructive negotiation. Take the time to understand the seller's perspective. Ask questions, listen actively, and show empathy. This creates a conducive environment for finding common ground. The goal of negotiation isn't just to get what you want, but to find a win-win solution. Look for creative compromises that benefit both parties. Identify shared interests and explore solutions that address the concerns of both the buyer and the seller. This collaborative approach fosters a positive relationship. Negotiations rarely go as planned, and being flexible is a key attribute. Be prepared to adapt your strategy based on the unfolding dynamics of the negotiation. If new information emerges or priorities shift, be willing to adjust your approach. This flexibility demonstrates your commitment to finding a fair resolution. While seeking a mutually beneficial outcome is ideal, there are instances where it's crucial to recognize when to walk away from the negotiation table. If the terms are no longer favorable or there's a breakdown in trust, it might be in the best interest of both parties to reconsider the deal. Knowing when to walk away preserves your integrity and opens the door for future opportunities. In conclusion, successful negotiation in a business acquisition involves thorough preparation, establishing rapport, seeking win-win solutions, maintaining flexibility, and knowing when to walk away. By mastering these tactics, you're not just securing a deal, you're building a foundation for a successful partnership. To bring these concepts to life, let's delve into real-world examples. Now, let's delve into real-world examples of successful business acquisitions where seller finance played a pivotal role. Analyzing these case studies will provide valuable insights and inspiration for your own journey. In our first case study, we explore the acquisition of a tech startup. The buyer, a seasoned entrepreneur, leveraged seller finance to acquire the innovative startup without the need for significant upfront capital. The seller finance arrangement allowed the buyer to align payments with the startup's future revenue, creating a win-win situation. This case study highlights the flexibility and scalability of seller finance in the dynamic tech industry. Our second case study involves the expansion of a small business. The buyer, an ambitious entrepreneur looking to grow their portfolio, utilized seller finance to acquire a well-established local business. The structured payment plan facilitated a smooth transition, ensuring the seller received fair compensation while providing the buyer with the financial flexibility needed for operational enhancements. This case study emphasizes the adaptability of seller finance for various business sizes. Lastly, let's examine the acquisition of a manufacturing company. In this case, the buyer, a strategic investor, employed seller finance to acquire a company with a robust production facility. Seller finance allowed the buyer to mitigate risks by tying a portion of the purchase price to the company's future performance. This strategic approach demonstrates how seller finance can be tailored to specific industry needs. As we analyze these case studies, several key insights emerge. Seller finance offers a versatile financing option that can be customized to the unique dynamics of each business acquisition. It promotes collaboration between buyers and sellers, fostering a sense of shared success. Whether you're venturing into the tech sector, expanding a small business, or acquiring a manufacturing company, the case studies showcase seller finance as a powerful tool for achieving your acquisition goals. In conclusion, studying successful business acquisitions with seller finance provides not only valuable lessons but also the motivation to embark on your journey with confidence. These case studies illustrate that with strategic planning and the right financial approach, you can turn your acquisition dreams into reality. Welcome to the most crucial part of our program, a step-by-step guide on how to navigate a business acquisition using seller finance. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or a first-time buyer, this guide will provide a roadmap for success. The first step is to clearly define your acquisition goals. What type of business are you looking to acquire? What are your growth objectives? Understanding your goals will help you identify suitable opportunities and shape the negotiation process. Take the time to create a comprehensive list of criteria that align with your strategic vision. This will serve as your compass throughout the acquisition journey. Once your goals are established, it's time to identify potential sellers. This could involve networking within your industry, leveraging business brokers, or exploring online platforms. Cast a wide net to ensure you have a pool of options to consider. Networking and research are key components of this step. Engage with industry events, connect with professionals, and explore online databases to build a list of potential sellers. Thorough due diligence is the backbone of a successful acquisition. Examine the financial health of the business, scrutinize contracts, and assess potential risks. This step is critical in shaping your negotiation strategy. Due diligence provides a clear picture of what you're acquiring. It's your opportunity to uncover any hidden challenges and ensures that the deal aligns with your expectations. As you progress, it's time to dive into the specifics of seller finance terms. Work closely with the seller to structure a deal that benefits both parties. Consider factors such as interest rates, payment schedules, and any performance-based components. Collaborative negotiations are key here. Strive for a balanced agreement that meets your financial capabilities while providing the seller with a fair return. With terms agreed upon, it's time to finalize the legal and financial details. Engage legal professionals specializing in business acquisitions to ensure a smooth and legally sound transition. Attention to detail in this step is crucial. Legal and financial experts will guide you through the documentation, ensuring all aspects of the deal are legally binding and transparent. Congratulations, you've successfully navigated the acquisition process. The final step involves a seamless transition and integration into your existing operations. Communicate effectively with the existing team and implement any necessary changes gradually. A successful transition ensures the acquired business integrates smoothly, maximizing the synergies between the two entities. As we conclude this guide, remember that each step is interconnected, and attention to detail is paramount. With a well-defined strategy, thorough due diligence, and collaborative negotiations, you can confidently navigate a business acquisition using seller finance. Now, armed with this knowledge, go out and turn your acquisition dreams into reality. Today, we've embarked on a journey into the world of business acquisition with seller finance. Remember, it's not just about buying a business, it's about building a legacy. Armed with knowledge and strategic insights, you're better prepared to turn your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. Thank you for joining us on the Finance Savvy. If you found this episode valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, happy entrepreneurs. Legal and financial advice. Please be aware that the information provided in this video is for general informational purposes only. We are not qualified financial or legal professionals, and the content should not be considered individualized financial or legal advice. We strongly recommend that you consult with qualified professionals for personalized financial or legal guidance.